Have you ever found out your stalker was someone you trusted completely? I thought Naomi was my best friend. We'd been inseparable since sophomore year of college when we both got stuck in the world's worst statistics class. She was the one who held my hair back when I got food poisoning, who drove 3 hours to pick me up when my ex dumped me at his parents' house. So when weird things started happening, she was the first person I called. It started small. I'd find my apartment door unlocked when I knew I'd locked it. My mail would be opened and resealed. Nothing stolen, just touched. Then came the photos. Someone was sliding pictures under my door at night. Photos of me at the grocery store, at the gym, walking to my car after work. Always taken from far away. Always when I was alone. Naomi was furious when I showed her. "We're calling the police right now," she said, already pulling out her phone. She went with me to file the report, held my hand when the detective asked uncomfortable questions. She even insisted I stay at her place for a few nights until I felt safe. But the photos kept coming. Even at work, I'd find them tucked into my windshield or slipped into my purse when I wasn't looking. The worst part was they were getting closer. The last batch showed me through my bedroom window, changing clothes. I hadn't even noticed the curtains were cracked. Naomi suggested we set up cameras. "My cousin works in security," she said. "He can get us a good deal." She helped me install them everywhere. Front door, back door, even one facing my bedroom window from inside. She downloaded the app on both our phones so she could help monitor the feeds. "4 eyes are better than 2, she insisted. For a week, nothing happened. I started to relax, thinking maybe the cameras scared them off. Then Thursday night, the motion alerts started going crazy. But when I checked the footage, it was just showing empty spaces. No movement, no people, nothing. Naomi said it was probably just a glitch. That's when I noticed something odd. The alerts always happened when Naomi knew I wasn't home. During my yoga class on Tuesdays, my therapy appointments on Thursdays, the book club she'd encouraged me to join on Saturdays. I'd mentioned feeling paranoid to her, and she said I was just stressed, that stalkers don't usually know your schedule that well unless they're close to you. I felt sick, but I had to know. That Saturday, I told Naomi I was going to book club. Instead, I parked down the street and waited. 20 minutes later, I watched her car pull into my complex. She had a key. I'd given her one months ago for emergencies. I followed her on foot, my heart pounding so hard I thought she might hear it. She let herself into my apartment like she lived there. Through the window, I watched her go straight to my bedroom, to my dresser. She pulled out the underwear drawer and just stood there, running her fingers through everything. Then she took out her phone and started taking pictures. Not of me this time. Of my things, my space, my life. I called 911 from outside, whispering to the dispatcher that someone had broken into my apartment. When the cops arrived, Naomi tried to play it off. "I'm her best friend. I have a key. I was just checking on her." But they found the photos on her phone. Hundreds of them, going back months before the stalking even started. The detective later told me they found more at her apartment. Photos printed and organized in albums by date. Videos from the cameras she'd helped me install, edited, and saved. She'd been watching me for over a year, manufacturing this whole stalker situation so I'd need her more, trust her more, let her deeper into my life. At her hearing, she kept trying to make eye contact with me. The prosecutor said she'd written letters about how we were meant to be together, how she was protecting me from the world, how I just didn't understand our connection yet. Classic erotomanic delusions, the psychologist said. She genuinely believed we were in a relationship that I was just too naive to recognize. I changed my locks, moved apartments, blocked her on everything, but sometimes I still catch myself looking over my shoulder, wondering if someone else I trust is watching, waiting, collecting pieces of my life. The worst part isn't the betrayal. It's that she taught me that the person holding your hand through your darkest moment might be the one who put you there in the first place.